right, over here. So what I did is I took this whole world and I placed it right here. So let's see, where did we start? Okay, so wait, is that where we started? Yeah. So we started here, then we went through the purple room. We went around here. This is where the video games were. Up the steps to the planes. Around the corner. The I think this was the build. No, this wasn't the building. This was. Oh yeah, this was a building. Okay, and then we go around. Then we got the green screen. Then we got nice long dark hallway, and then we go all the way around. Pretty. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh shoot. Oh god, I'm stuck. Do you mind? There we go. Never mind. So yeah, it's like I'm always a big fan of miniatures. All right, so there's one last thing I want to show you, and actually, you know, I do have one more Autmuseum just for a surprise for you.
Oh, okay.
I if I have it on my list, I'm gonna show it to you. All right, so here's a plain room. That's where we were up there. Okay, so these are some samples of my music. This part might get a little loud. All right, over here. Hold on, I think this is my favorite song right here. Oh wait, no, I didn't put words to this one. Okay, next one. Oh. That's so silly. Oh. Yeah, next one. Nice. Next one. All right. So this first one, this map I made, it's 700 megabytes.
Okay.
It might take a while. Let me find it. It's my very first hobby. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This next one was my very first Autmuseum, and I knew nearly nothing. Just a warning. All right, 525 megabytes. Here we go. Did you hear that loud noise when it came in here?
I did, yeah.
Right, okay, so Autmuseum, number one. We'll walk through the whole thing, and then we'll go out and see the secret. Alright, so to the right, you see a big picture of me. And then over here, you see a video playing of a plane. That's a project. No, that's a. What's that Cars 2? What's that one where you like you get to free roam and it's all United States?
I have no idea. I haven't played any games like that.
Me neither. Alright, so let's move on. I copy and pasted this one. My goal for you is for you to enjoy my music and videos. Feel free to stay as long as you want at each music video station. Zone. So as my first one, I wanted to like have zones of different of my music. So like each zone of the world has more of my music. And then I wanted to have like a floor where you can see where you're going. Like, you know, some floor just melts into each other, but this one you can see like, oh, there's another straight line over here, you know? Rather than being like, oh, it's all melting together. A video wall. Really pretty. There's another picture of me. Looks like my ear got cut off. Why? Alright, so this part gets a little annoying. But
Wow, that is a lot of snare.
yeah. But this is my living room. .3D scanned in, right? So there's the hallway, and then there's some pictures right there. There's the outside, and there's the books. A rhino up there. I made a paper book that says love. Okay, follow me to this side. Welcome to my room. Or at least part of it. Alright. That's enough of that. Get out of my room. Alright, don't worry, this part doesn't last for too long. Just for like... Oh my gosh, hold on. And then I also wanted to make like a hallway with a glass roof. A hallway with a glass roof. That's pretty cool. So I think most people will call this a pipe dream. I don't know why. Oh, another video of me. Oh my god. But look, there I am. Oh my gosh. Alright, continue. Yeah, so as you can tell, this being my first map I've ever made, it's really long. I didn't understand that big building equals lots of walking. So you know, like as you can tell, on all the other ones I condensed everything, so it was, you know, you got a lot of action, you know, every corner. Right. All right. So I think I can fix this later, in later maps, but I want to try to make an airport. Henry, you're okay. Oh, I'm talking to my dog. I have a cockapoo dog. He's more of a little brother to me than a dog. All right, so yeah, so see, like an airport. right? So you got the plane, you got the runway. Yeah, so you got the plane and the runway, and then everything you need for an airport. Every time I went to any airport, they would have such tall, you know, roofs. It was a nice sensation. See that plane over there too? Oh my gosh. Oh god, no. I didn't think those windows were open, huh?
Yeah, I see
Wow.
that. There's a gap there.
Don't. That's not fun. Okay. Okay. More of my music in big hallway. But the question is, do you feel smaller now?
I certainly do.
Yeah. Even though it's not really, that big of a, I mean, not impressive of a map. I see. That's what I learned in later worlds where it's perspective and scale. Because what I really want to do is keep the same scale but just bigger and taller walls. I mean, I tried. Almost time. Don't worry. Yes, I know. See, like it's so funny. Like to me, this first map that I made was so fun and so amazing to me. But I only knew just the very basics.
Mhm.
I can have them come to get you. Got to get ready, and if they do, Henry, they are like to have someone that.
All right, this is a word illusion. Okay, so it's a flat picture, right? You can agree with me that this is a flat picture, right? But if you go over here, it's angled. It looks like it's angled. So it looks like you're on a building looking downwards. Like like you can fall off. I don't know like how I did that. All right, last corner, I think. Man, what? I am. So now we're in tall grass. All right, and here's the last song. No, Hen, not yet. Man, if you can exercise in VR chat with with real gear, man, you would lose so much weight. I saw this thing where like you sit in a chair and you put on these shoes and then you swipe your shoes on this platform and then that translates to walking in the game. Which I think that's so cool. So cool, so cool. Okay. So that is pretty much the Autmuseums. Actually, I would like to show you what my next Autmuseum is going to be. My whole point is to improve each Autmuseum. You know what I mean? I was really excited to see this huge room, so much space, and then the lights. It's really cool. That's my very first map that I've ever made, and I didn't know pretty much anything. It was a godsend that I even knew how to place a music file to where when you walk by it, it gets louder, and then when you leave, it gets quieter. That's pretty fancy. And then taking a picture from the internet and then bringing it into the game in front of a big window. That was a big deal for me. Playing a video even, just like coming into a world and seeing a video playing, that was a big deal. Tell me what your favorite part of the tour was.
Oh, how could I choose? I'm very glad that you showed this world.
Or some.
I know you originally weren't talking about showing this one. It's interesting how much progression you can see throughout these worlds.
Yeah, I know. It's something that says that do something for about an hour a day, or actually, you want to know how I got so good at it? You kind of get a laugh. Like when you sleep, your brain processes all your information, and then when you wake up, you remember it. All right, so this is the last. Wait, hold on. This is the last one before you go into Dreamland. So the whole idea of this one was, I know how to fix it better for next time, but is the building keeps turning and twisting, much like the other one I animated. But the weird thing is when you go all the way to the other side and then come all the way back, and then when you hit this zone right here, it feels like you're going crazy. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Just forwards. How was that trip, huh? All right, now all the way back. Okay, just to warn you, when you get to like almost the very end, it looks like you're going straight up, and then the closer you get to that wall we started at, it's like it strands out. It's so weird. So yeah. All right. So I'm not anywhere near done with this, but check this out. So it's a work in progress. The Autmuseum. So as you can tell, it's a little more condensed. And then what I changed a little bit is that there's more video clips.
Have fun.
You know, like something like this where there's more like just videos and not a lot of explaining. As you can tell, also there's some cars flying, driving, and then if you look back here, you can see the plane coming by every once in a while. Right there. Okay, and then let me just shut off these videos really quick. Okay, good, okay. So then, you know, I decided pretty much just videos. And I have different sections just like in the other museum. This one would be planes, pictures of planes and videos of planes. Mainly, it's going to be Flight Simulator, the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Then, you know, I would move on to like the Hot Wheels room, where I show off some of my favorite Hot Wheel cars I have. Maybe some NASCARs I actually have. Then you go back this way, and then I would be like, okay, my music room, promotion of my music, maybe, you know, short clips of my live streams, and then some samples of my music and music video excuse me, music video form. Then adventure, showing some videos of me or whoever I'm with, you know, doing world explorations. Then move along. As you can tell, this is a lot faster to get through. Oh, I forgot to ask. As you can see, there's grass below you. Is your brain getting the sensation of walking on grass?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, if I had a museum, I would want it to all be grass, except I guess it would have to be watered. Okay, this is the food section. So like, I would translate into food things like I did the other one, but maybe like more condensed to my top favorite food and not just a whole wall of stuff. And then I'll probably put a video of making cinnamon rolls right there. Then I come into my creative room, much like the other room, the last room of my museum 3. I love roller coasters, though, you know?
You know, I had a feeling.
So, yeah, soon everything from the other one will be translated into this museum. And maybe I'll make some more voiceovers, too. Is that my roller coaster has too many left turns. Not a lot of right turns. So there'll be more videos like that in here. Oh my gosh, here I am. Look at me. Do you see that floating square?
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely fixed that animation though. Okay, next room. Then it's just extra would be like kind of like the credits page. Kind of like anyone I want to just put in here. I don't know. Oh yeah, extras page would be Spotify, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Yeah, so then people would be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna follow this guy," and then you would come back to the beginning. And see this one is more realistic because you don't have to jump off cliffs to get back to the lobby.
Right.
Right, and then all the information is close by, and you don't have to like the one we just were at. You don't have to walk long distances to get to the next area. So this is like once I translate all that information to this one, then it's gonna be like, oh, it's a lot more easy to get around.